Alright, you guys, hey, I am so sorry about the technical difficulties. For some reason, the Dude Perfect video caused us to lose the stream. So, we are back, and we are ready. And so, I mean, that video was so good. Those pumpkins were so good. Those pumpkins were huge.
Dude, I've never seen a pumpkin that big.
You haven't? I mean, I've seen a pumpkin in a field that big, but I've never actually, like...
How do you even pick that up and bring it home?
3 people pick it up.
Yeah, that's huge.
It was a big pumpkin, but I like the one where it looks like almost like a jail cell. It was kind of, it was pretty cool. But I'm super excited for you to see the pumpkins that some of you created. But before we do that, I have a little trivia. You guys are gonna get involved in the chat room, so I'm gonna ask a question. Ladies right here, they're gonna try to answer it. You are gonna try to answer it in the chat room. Write it down. First person that gets it right will get a point. Okay? So, it's all about pumpkins since we're in, you know, this Halloween season, even though it seems like it's more of a Christmas season. But, first question. How long have pumpkins been on this earth?
Oh my
What?
goodness.
I mean, somebody answer.
That's
like 500 years.
500 years, okay. Kristen, what do you think?
It's not that long.
I'll give Michaela some time to think.
I'm gonna say...
Kristen? Okay.
300 years.
300 years.
I don't know, actually.
A billion years.
A billion years, okay? Let me tell you something. The internet is the internet. You can't always trust everything on the internet, but the internet, from the site that I went to, says 5,000 years, okay?
So
pumpkins
am I closest?
You said a billion?
I said 500 though. I feel like.
I think 500 was probably the closest.
Wait, for 5,000?
That's crazy. Wait, how many years?
5,000 years. Stop looking at the answer.
That's
Next
so
question.
Legend.
Legend got it?
No, Jack was pretty close. He said 4,000 years.
Whoa,
Ryzen said
Jack.
7,500
close,
years.
Jack.
Legend
Good.
said 2,000 years in the chat. You guys were pretty close.
You guys are a lot closer than than us. Okay, next question. It's more of a yes or no question. Is a pumpkin, actually, it's not a yes or no. Is a pumpkin a fruit or a vegetable?
It's a
fruit.
Fruit.
Fruit?
It's a fruit.
Fruit?
A fruit.
Kristen, what do you think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's a fruit.
Come on.
I think it's a
A vegetable? Okay, she said vegetable. Why do you think it's a fruit?
Okay.
Why?
Because the seeds are on the inside.
Yeah.
The seeds.
It has seeds. I think
Okay,
that's what.
if you were in the chat and you wrote fruit, you were correct.
Rosalind's right.
Yeah.
Potatoes
It was
right.
not a
Kara,
vegetable.
Legend.
I probably would have got that one wrong. Next question. Speaking about how big pumpkins are, or can be, what was the world's heaviest pumpkin? You're gonna be, it's surprising. I mean, what do you think? Don't all jump at once.
I would say like
600 pounds.
600 pounds. Oh, that's a pretty big pumpkin. That's pretty big.
I would say like 1,200.
1,200 pounds.
1,200 pounds.
1,200
Okay,
pounds.
Kristen.
I'm gonna say 500 pounds.
500 pounds. The answer is 2,600 pounds. Can you believe?
Imagine.
I think that's heavier than a car.
Is that a semi?
2,600.
It might be.
Semi. How much is a semi?
Tell
So
me.
big.
You probably know more.
How do pumpkins get that big?
If they grow, just like we grow.
Okay, let's
Yeah, but we don't grow that big.
Lots and lots and lots.
You could
of
probably
of
have like
water.
carved it out and like made a house out of
Water.
pumpkin.
The
Cool.
water makes
Ew,
things
it's
grow.
really pumpkin though.
and like fertilizer.
How many
They
seeds do
probably,
you
like,
think that pumpkin had?
I bet that pumpkin
million.
has 60,000. But I don't know.
We don't know that
60,000?
answer.
I don't know that answer.
Like a regular
Okay.
pumpkin?
Okay, wait, I have a question.
What's your question?
I have a question. Does anybody eat pumpkin seeds? Like, that's
You-
so good. Like, do you guys, like, take them out and then you, like, rinse them off and then you, like, bake them in the oven?
I've never done that. I've
You
always
never-
wanted to do that, but I've
Okay,
never
I did it
I'm gonna
once.
bring some.
I didn't cook them because I don't cook.
So
Really.
good. They're so
But
good.
I have had them. I think my mom made that once, one Halloween. Okay, last question.
Jack just
Jack?
let us know
What did Jack
that
say?
1,000 pounds equals 1 ton. So 2,600 pounds is 2.5 tons.
Wow. 2,000 pounds.
Nice, Jack.
2,000.
It's-
Jack,
it was
Thank you for
2,000.
teaching us
Seriously.
here
He
at
said
the challenge.
1,000 pounds equals a ton.
Okay.
Oh.
Next question. Last question.
All right,
How
last question.
many? Okay, let's not. How many different varieties of pumpkins are there?
Oh.
How many?
10.
10?
Wow.
50.
50.
I'm gonna say like
I'm
maybe
guessing
51.
51.
51.
No, you didn't get your answer. That's cheating.
The
You guys,
answer
that's
is,
cheating.
Kaylee's too slow. Over 45 it says. So
I win.
you
I
got
win.
Kristen was first. So great job. Okay.
Oh my gosh, pumpkins.
Now that we know a lot about pumpkins, I want you to check out the challenge from this last week where you guys all carved pumpkins. They were so good.
So good.
You will find out at the end of the video who the winner is of the challenge, so you will not find out right after or in the video, but I want you to check it out. It's so good.
Hey, what's up? Joey put out a competition of pumpkin carving, and I'm carving a 1 meal. Boom. I already have it like drawn and carved out, and now it's time to just punch it out. You ready to see this? Alright.
So to tell you something tangible,
Punch it out already.
boom,
Boom.
I was trying to
And that's the 1 meal.
you said happy birthday to my camera or something in the chat. Like,
So, this is my pumpkin. It's supposed to be a scary, angry Halloween cow or something. This is how it turned out with my amateur pumpkin cutting skills. So yeah, let's go see how it lights up. So here's my pumpkin in the dark. You can kind of see the nose, not very well, but yeah, here's my pumpkin.
Hey guys, I'm Legend, and I'm going to be showing you my pumpkin. As I'm currently talking, it's currently snowing right now. And you want to see my pumpkin? I'll show you my pumpkin. This is my pumpkin. Eyes, mouth, working on it right now. I'm going to put a Snickers in the mouth. And then I'm going to take sticks and attach them like he's holding the Snickers. And I'm going to do eggs for eyes and color the eggs. I've already had a mishap. I've already broken 2 eggs. See? Yeah. Those eggs do need to be used. Not good. You can't hard boil them, so you have to scramble them. Installing the Snickers, the eggs, and the arm. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope my pumpkin made you laugh. And so we're in the middle of a snowstorm, and you want to see my selection of shoes in the middle of a snowstorm. These are my shoes. No laces, holes in the toe, and they don't even fit me. So yeah, I'm gonna go inside now because it's
Wow, I mean those pumpkins.
Wow, those are
like
so
you
good.
guys are so,
So
like
good.
it's so good. Like
Unreal.
my pumpkins, every time I try to carve a pumpkin, it
It doesn't look like that.
doesn't look like that. It
No.
just doesn't look good. I don't know what I just
The
can't
detail,
get it. The
you guys-
detail,
yeah.
and
I think
I'm scared that I might cut myself.
Yeah, like
You guys, that was impressive. So good job on
Well
that. We are gonna play a game. We love playing games. We love having some fun here at the challenge. So Chris is gonna kind of talk about what that game is.
We are playing the game, and it is called Zoomed in. Woo. And it's just like the name says, we are zooming in on normal pictures and things that you are common and know, like it could be animals, it could be food, it could be like trees, anything like that. And we're zooming in on the picture and you guys have to type in the chat and guess what the picture is. And after a little while, we'll put up the large image and show you guys what it actually is. So the first person to type it in the chat correctly will get a point. So we're gonna start with our first image here, and I'm gonna have everyone here guess what it is. And here's our first image.
Oh my gosh.
We'll leave it up here for a little bit.
Chicken.
I'm gonna say French fries.
I'm gonna say onion rings.
Chicken.
I say French fries.
Chicken wing. A chicken wing. A chicken wing.
We have a song.
Chicken wing, hot sauce and bologna, chilling with my homies, chicken and macaroni.
All right, check it out one more time.
All right, well,
What is
one more
it?
time. We're putting it up one last time, and I see a lot of people saying fries, pumpkin, French fries. Got a lot of French fries. And
what
if
is
you
the
guys
answer?
guessed French fries, you are correct. You guys, don't those look so good? I just want
Wait, what your favorite?
I just want to eat all of those.
Oh, I love French fries.
It looks
All
so
those.
good.
The
Potato, you won. Potato, you get a point
Okay.
because you guessed French fries first. Here is our next image. Let's put it on the screen. What is that?
Puke.
I'm gonna
You know
say,
what? Yeah.
it looks like
You know-
basketball to me.
Basketball.
Oh, basketballs.
it's
Could be
orange.
basketballs.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's like corn on the cob that's like zoomed in, like
What? Are you kidding me? Corn on the cob?
It could be corn.
What?
It's like
I've
orange.
seen orange
It's orange.
banana.
Corn is yellow. Maybe you're colorblind. I don't know.
Okay, let's see.
What is
we
it?
have pumpkins guess, and if you guys guessed pumpkin, you are also correct.
Pumpkins. None of us got it right.
mini pumpkin.
Who would have thought we were talking about pumpkins? Of course, it's a pumpkin.
Jack, you get 1 point for guessing pumpkins first.
Nice, Jack.
Let's throw the next image up here, zoomed in. What is that?
Looks like a cloud, like a fluffy cloud.
COVID-19.
Yeah, it's a virus. It's a little
A
micro.
little
it
virus
looks
under a
Under
microscope.
like
A microscope. Yeah.
Science class.
Science class. Like,
Yeah.
you know, have you ever looked through a
Yeah.
microscope?
It looks like the moon to me.
The moon.
Yeah. It looks like dirt.
That's a good choice. I mean, what is it?
Dirt.
Okay, we have a couple guesses. We are guessing moon, snow.
Moon.
Ooh,
Snow. Oh, snow's
rock.
good. That's a good
Those
guess.
are also awesome
The
guesses.
moon
and
is a
let's-
rock.
You're right, actually.
It's true.
So whoever
It is a
said rock,
It is a rock.
you are correct.
You
You
Because
are correct. Here is
It
the
is.
large image of the moon.
We have one more. One more.
Got
No
one
more.
more.
Who got that? Jack got that one first.
Yep, Jack has
Jack,
2 points.
good
Potato
job,
has
man.
1 point. Let's see who's gonna take it. Let's throw up that last image. What is?
eagle. No, wait.
Bald eagle.
I think it's a snake.
I'm gonna say a buffalo.
I think it's
Buffalo.
a snake.
I'm saying a bald eagle.
I thought it was a
That's
bald
like
eagle.
an animal of some
Like, that looks like a
sort.
wing to me.
A
I was
chicken
gonna say
wing.
eagle.
A chicken wing?
I think
Chicken
it's-
wing, hot dog.
What is it?
What is it?
I want to know!
Hey, I just got caught up singing my
Yeah,
song.
your chicken wing,
It
macaroni,
is.
and
Let's
bologna.
throw it up on the screen. And
Let's
Let's
eagle.
go!
Look
That's
how
good!
majestic.
That's amazing.
Let's
It
go!
is a majestic bald eagle, just ready to take flight.
Epic got that one.
Epic got it. So overall, Epic got a point, Potato got a point, and Jack got 2 points. So Jack, congratulations, you won that game. Give yourself a
Good
round
job,
of
Jack.
applause.
You guys.
All I gotta say is, let's go, baby!
No, other way, Joey. Other way.
Oh, other way. Sorry, I don't know. Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! I think I won that challenge.
Joey got some new Vans.
I got some new Vans. Check them out. I mean,
He's got his riding shoes.
I'm styling now.
Ready to go.
I am ready for these one-wheel races. Now I have some skating shoes. Usually I wear Nikes and
With
Nikes
holes in 'em?
With holes in them. Oh, so
What do we got next, Joey?
what do we have next? We have a video. It's such a good video that's going to set up the teaching for today. So I want you to check out this video.
Love is patient. Like not honking the horn when you're already 11 minutes late. Love is kind. It's doing all the chores so she can wake up to a clean house. It does not envy. Being truly joyful when your friend gets the promotion, even if you didn't. It does not boast. Love does not remind your kid of his 20-game losing streak. It is not proud. How about we apologize more often?
It is not rude.
And let's not value a like over someone's feelings.
It is not selfish.
Love shares that last cookie.
It is not easily angered.
It breathes when it wants to scream.
It keeps no record of wrongs.
Love does not bring up the past, even though right now it'll be really convenient and totally win me this argument.
Good night.
Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth.
Love doesn't get excited when people get destroyed online.
It always protects.
Love always stands guard.
Always trusts.
Always leans into the promises.
Always hopes.
Always sees what's possible.
Always perseveres.
Always gets up one more time.
Love never fails.
And it's always...
All right, you guys, that video is just gonna set up the teaching for today so well. And like we said earlier today, we are starting a new series. It is the relationship series, and I'm so excited because we're gonna be talking all about relationships. Like boyfriend-girlfriend relationships. We're gonna be talking about friendships. We're gonna be talking about just relationships that you have with random people, with your family members, just all things about relationships. So stick around for the next few weeks because it is going to be good, and we can learn so much from what Jesus has to say on these topics. And so I'm super excited to share with you today about what Jesus has to say on love and what is love and how we can love people better and things like that. And so, what is love? And love is sacrificial. Jesus is love. Jesus is a lot of things. He's a teacher. He's love, but he shows us like what real love is. Sacrificial love. He died for us. Like that's sacrificing his own life because he loved us so much. Okay, and so how can we, because he did that for us, how can we turn around and love people? I'm not saying die for other people. I'm saying, what can you sacrifice for somebody else to love them more? Maybe you want to play a certain game, but your friend wants to play a different game that you don't want to play. Maybe you sacrifice what you want and do what your friend wants to do. And so you can build that relationship that way, or whatever it may be. And the question I really want you to think about is, how can we love our friends better, love our family better, and just love people better? That is kind of what we're talking about today. How can you love people better? Okay? And I know when we talk about love, I'm sure all the ladies in the room, wherever you're at, you're thinking like Tom Holland. Like when I say love, you instantly think about the boys that you like or the Hollywood stars that you wish you could date. And guys, I know you're thinking about maybe some girl that is at your school that you want to date or whatever it is, or maybe it's the love, the things that you love. The video games that you love, that's what you think about. What is it? What do you love? Okay, and so I want to put a little. When I was, doing this or preparing for this teaching today, I was thinking about, as a young person, this is what I have. My advice to you. Okay, not Jesus' advice, my advice to you. As a young person, I suggest you work on becoming a better lover instead of looking for a lover. Learn how to love before you actually get in a relationship. Do your training now. I am going to read that one more time. Just get it stuck in your brain. Get it tattooed in your brain. As a young person, I suggest you work on becoming a better lover instead of looking for a lover. Learn how to love before you actually get in a relationship. Do your training now. So when I say work on becoming a better lover, we learn how to become a better lover by following Jesus, because he teaches us how to love people and teaches us how to love the right way. It's not just a word that's going to be thrown away. Oh, I love this, I love that, I love that. That's not what love is. Jesus tells us what love is, and he is love, and he shows us what love is. So if we can follow him, we can love people better and learn how to be in loving relationships. And so I want you to think about, I'm going to have you think about the way you are loving your family, your friends, and I'm going to read a verse from that Paul writes. You know, I've talked about Paul a lot, but Paul was writing to the Corinthian church at the time, and it was just a bunch of messy people in that time. Just like today, it's just a bunch of messy people helping messy people. We're messy people. And Paul was writing to that church at the time, giving them advice on how to love better. And so I'm going to read a verse from 1 Corinthians 13, 4-7. This is what it says. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Okay? So, there was a lot in that verse, but we can get so much from that verse. It talks about what love is and what love isn't. So first, love is patient. Are you patient with your friends? Are you patient with your family members or your boyfriend or girlfriend? Are you patient? Patient means you run at their speed, not your own speed. A lot of times, you know, people might not think the same way, or we want them to think the same way as us. We need to be patient. We need to understand that they have a different brain than us. God gave them a different body, a different soul, and so they might not think just like us. We need to be patient with that person and bring them along. Love is kind. Are you kind? Okay? I mean, are you kind to people? Are you being generous? Are you, loving people? That being kind is loving. Are you being kind? Are you someone that at school that is getting bullied, or that doesn't have, you can see that doesn't have many friends? Are you sticking up for that person when they're getting bullied? Or are you just kind of watching and just being like, oh, sucks to be them? What are you doing in those moments? So love is kind. It does not envy, so you don't get jealous. If you're getting jealous, okay, that's not what love is. Don't. It's not being jealous. It does not boast. Okay, it does not dishonor others. So love is respecting others. Okay, not dishonoring. It is honoring them, which is like respecting them. And so if you have friends that are not respecting them or respecting other people, make sure you step in and teach them how to respect somebody. Okay, and if it's you that needs to work on respecting people, then I can tell you the best way to go about that is to read Jesus' word in the Bible, and he can teach you how to respect people when it's hard to respect people sometimes. It is not self-seeking. I mean, that's huge. Okay, as individuals, as people, we're very selfish. We just want what we want. So are your friendships, are you trying to be in a friendship to gain something or to give something? That is the question. Are you in a relationship with your friends to gain something from them or to give something? Because if it is to gain something, that is not, it's not loving. You're using them for something. And so don't be self-seeking in your relationships. I know it's hard. We're all just naturally selfish. But work on that muscle. Just like we work out. When I bench, I get stronger muscles. Okay? When we work on not being as selfish, we get better at it. And so work on it. This is hard. Love keeps no record of wrongs. Like, boom, like, what? They wronged me. They're a terrible person. They did this to me. They don't deserve, like, so keeping a tally of you did this, you did this, you did this, okay? That is not love. I mean, how many times do you think Jesus has to, forgive us? He forgave us. Like, when he died on the cross, like, we don't deserve his love, and so he's saying, like, we need to love people like he loved people, which is hard to do, but it's going to make this world a better place, and it's going to make just people better, and then they're going to love other people in return. Love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. I mean, there's a lot of truth in there. I'm going to say it one more time. 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7. You should write that somewhere. You can look at it every single day when you wake up. It is such a good verse and such a good reminder on the things that love is and what love isn't. Okay, so I highly recommend that write that somewhere that you can look at every single day. Okay, I hope you guys got something out of today's message. Like I said, I'm super excited about this relationship series. We have so much planned for it, and I'm super excited about it. But I'm going to pray. I love you guys, and let's pray. Lord, thank you for today. Thank you just for everybody that's in the chat right now, chatting away. I just pray that we would all love each other better, that we would go to you on how to love people, and that when it is hard to love certain people, that we would go to you for the strength to still love them even when it doesn't make sense and it's hard. I pray that we would get the strength from you to do that, and that if there is anybody in this chat room that doesn't feel loved, I pray that they would know that they are loved by a God that loves them unconditionally no matter what they have done, that he loves you. And I just thank you for everybody that's here, and pray that we would continue to invite people. That way they can hear your good news, Jesus. We love you. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, we have some upcoming events here at the challenge that I am so excited about. Like, so excited about. The first upcoming event for the people that are living locally in the Maple Grove area. Okay, and if you do not live in the Maple Grove area, I still want you to participate. Have a bonfire in Seattle, in California, in Florida, wherever you're at. Make a bonfire, have some s'mores. But if you are in the local area of Maple Grove, we are having a bonfire from 4 to 6 p.m. this Sunday. Okay, I need you to text the unlocked church number to RSVP on if you're gonna come or not, and we will give you the details on where that bonfire is taking place. But I'm super excited to get together in person. It's been a while since we've gotten together. We're gonna have we're gonna make some s'mores. We're gonna play some games around the bonfire. I mean, who knows? We might have somebody that can sing around the bonfire. I can tell you it's not me, but we might have somebody there that can sing. So it's gonna be a good time. I hope you all can make that. The other thing is we have Float the Show. Every first Wednesday of the month we have Float the Show. It's from November 4th. Okay, so you don't want to miss Float the Show, because that is always a good time. But we have on the other side a bunch of ladies that are going to talk about who the winner was for this last week's challenge. Okay, and then what the new challenge is. And so take it away.
Oh man, the moment you guys have been waiting for.
Ooh, here we go.
Ladies, can I get a drum roll, please?
Yes!
Winner is Brendan!
Woo! Yeah, Brendan!
The cow!
The cow won this week.
I love that.
You guys, yeah, it was
The
so
nose was so detailed. Like, that was super impressive. Yeah. And the eyes with, like, the little, that was crazy.
Just
that was so good.
Detail. Everyone did so well. We thought It was a really hard decision to be
Yeah,
honest.
I also loved the one with the Snickers.
Yes.
I love
Hey guys, Legend.
Love Snickers.
Jack did amazing.
So
You
good.
guys all did so good.
It's so good.
It was, yeah.
But this next week's challenge, you guys, is gonna be so much fun. All right, are you ready? So, you guys are gonna have to create your best costume since Halloween is coming up.
It's gonna be so good.
You guys have to create your most creative costume. You can't just put on a costume, okay? So you gotta be creative.
You can't buy it.
You can't buy it.
Okay.
You can buy materials for it.
And like
You
certain
can't buy like a
little
pre-made
things,
costume.
Probably, yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So be creative with it, and instead of making a video of your costume, you have to come next week into the Zoom meeting,
Go-to
meeting, sorry, and come in your costume, and we will grade the winner that night.
Wow.
So much fun. So come in your costume, be dressed up, and we want to see what you guys create. So that is the challenge for next week. Can't wait.
It's gonna be so awesome.
So
You guys
fun.
are so creative, so I'm like super excited to see. Like
Yes.
these kids are so creative, so it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be
Can't
amazing.
wait. All right, Joey's back over to you.
Yes, it is gonna be so amazing. I am so excited to see what the costumes are, but let me just remind you one more time. You're not making a video of this. You are coming to the go-to meeting with your costume on, and we will vote who the winner is in that go-to meeting on Wednesday next week. If you are in the chat room and you're like, what is this go-to meeting all about? Like, I just click on the YouTube link at the Unlock Church website. The go-to meeting is you can go to unlockchurch.com and you can find the go-to meeting under digital small groups. It will say the challenge. Click on that at 7 o'clock. We're on there from 7 to 7:30, and then we pop on here on live. And so please, if you are in the chat and you have never been to one of our go-to meetings, check it out. We have a blast. We play a game, and you'll see all these amazing costumes, and you might as well dress up as in a costume as well. But seriously, we love you at the challenge. I hope you guys had fun today, but this one has to be over.